Victor is an architect who wakes up one day and sees the world is deeply messed up. People and things are disintegrating, but the people don't react. It's like they're walking through life, and the world is collapsing, and they just don't notice. Victor sees the sky as something out of a dream, with warped dimensions, buildings hanging upside down, streets leading to nowhere, and no one responds to him. Then he notices what look like humanoid shapes made of dripping tar. Coma is a 2019 Russian film about a guy in a coma. The suspense in the story is about where Victor is when he is in this other world and how he can navigate in this hostile alien place. And does any of that matter if he's just in a dream? Victor meets some of the typical rebels who wear fashionably distressed clothing and are made out to be total badass. I can't stand the word badass. It's almost as bad as iconic. The cool rebels take him to their secret hideout. They explain that this isn't a dream world, but a place where everyone who slips into a coma ends up. A place of half-life, half-dreams. The dripping black things are reapers who want to eat you. And they need a special person, almost a chosen one, you might say, who will rise from the badasses, and you get the drift. I know I'm supposed to love Inception, but I don't. The way the very talented Christopher Nolan visualizes dreams never looked or felt like dreams. They felt like levels in a game. I was bored because between the action scenes we were given a non-stop stream of explanation about what's going on, with the plot being talked out. I've never seen a movie with so much time spent telling the audience through the audience surrogate what is happening while it's being shown to us. It's like a William Friedkin commentary track, but you can't shut it off. Coma is obviously inspired by, end quote, The Matrix and Inception. Victor is kind of a wimp, but the badass is annoying. One of those perpetually pissed off tough guys who never changes his clothes. The Reapers are trying to kill the coma-conscious people, so they all have to get to a place of safety, where Victor can dream them into a safe island in the sky. Everyone there is a superpower because the movie needs this to be a thing. It's impressive how many effect shots of warped cities in the sky are used in this, and the warped reality used to some really effective action scenes. The heroes shoot up at a street where some bad guys are. I couldn't figure out why, but it was cool and it made sense in a dream world sort of way. The warping of space was almost as spectacular as the action in Tenet, with the added bonus of being understandable. Then around 1 hour in, the movie makers reveal what the movie is really about. The movie makers had to tell us that we're not just watching a sci-fi actioner, but something significant. It got so dull. I kept fast-forwarding because the explanation of what's really going on goes on and on and on. The problem with the big reveal is that it takes the story into an area that just isn't that interesting unless you've got an axe to grind about certain folks. But once we returned to the coma reality, I let it play out. My interest was held by the evolution of several characters who aren't what we thought they were. But it's the vivid special effects that held me to the end. Coma is interesting because it's a non-Western science fiction story told on a large canvas. I've forgotten most of the bad things and remember the good stuff, the visuals, some of the characters. I enjoyed it, and I suspect folks not as cranky as me might like it too. Thanks for stopping by. Drop by again and watch some movies.